Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to use AI to generate AI-based thank you messages for WooCommerce orders. So let's suppose I'm running WooCommerce store and I want that whenever there is a new order, a thank you message should be automatically sent to my customers. Doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WooCommerce, OpenAI and Pabbly Chartflow. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there will be new order in my WooCommerce, the content or the thank you message will be automatically generated using my AI agent OpenAI, and it will be automatically sent to my customers using Pabbly Chartflow. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to use AI to generate AI-based thank you messages on WooCommerce orders. For this, we are going to create automation between WooCommerce, OpenAI, and Pabbly Chartflow with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this Create Workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name, and then have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. First, let's name this workflow as Use AI to generate AI-based thank you messages for WooCommerce orders, and now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as AI agent and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to use AI to generate thank you message on WooCommerce orders, which means whenever there will be order placed in my WooCommerce, a thank you message will be automatically sent, which is AI generated, which means whenever I am going to receive a new order in WooCommerce, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I receive a new order in WooCommerce and then action says do this, then generate a AI-based thank you message and send that with the help of Pabbly Chartflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking WooCommerce, and then in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI and Pabbly Chartflow. Here in my trigger application, let's quickly take WooCommerce, and then in my trigger event, as I'm going to get the new order, so here I'm going to select it as new order created. Now I have to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. So reading the help task, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my WordPress account. So this is the app dashboard of WordPress, and as WooCommerce is plugin of WordPress, I have installed that from over here. Now we have to go towards this WooCommerce, and from here we have to go towards the settings so that we can create this setup. On the top where I can see all these options, I have to go towards this advanced. I am going to open this advanced option, and if I scroll down beside this page setup, I can see this option of webhooks. So I will open this now. Now if I scroll down, you can see all the webhooks I've created. To create a new webhook, I simply need to click on this add webhook. So let's open this. And here I have landed towards this page, from where first I have to name this webhook. So let's say the name of this webhook is new webbook, and then I have to select the status as active, and then I have to select the topic as order created, and then I have to enter the delivery URL. So I'm going to copy this webbook URL, paste it over here, and then I have to enter the secret. I'm going to enter the random secret, and then I have to enter the API version. I'm going to select it as latest API version, and then simply click on this save webbook. Here you will see webbook will be added successfully. And now if I go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see that I have received the response. As soon as I've added the webbook to this, I have received the response with the webbook ID, and now I have to click on this recapture webbook response, and you will see it will change to this waiting for the webbook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webbook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webbook response. Now this means, so as to get the webbook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I am going to make the purchase or place a order. So for that, on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this products and go towards this products. Now, if I place the order and I receive the response over here, this will show us the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce that is successful. So over here, you can see all the products I have. Let's suppose I want to get this pink midi dress. So I'm going to click on this view. And here it has taken me towards this page. I will go and add this to my cart. Now I have to simply scroll down and click on this proceed to checkout. And I have entered all these details. The first name is demo, last name is test. Then the rest of the details, town, city is Bhopal, state MP. Pin code I have added the phone number, and the email address is demo@pabblytudes.com. I am simply going to click on this place order. And here, thank you for shopping with us. Your account has been charged on your transaction is successful. So here I have successfully placed this order. And now if I go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow, I should have received the response for this order placement. And here I have received the response. If I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response for this pink midi dress, and the rest of the details. Demo, test was the name, pin code was this, state was MP, and then the rest of the details like the city was Bhopal, address was New Street, and then I have received the phone number and the customer email address, which was demo@pabblytudes.com. As soon as I've placed the order, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce with the help of this webbook URL that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new order, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to send the thank you message, which is AI based. So to do that, I'm going to use OpenAI as my AI agent or generate the thank you message. In my action application, I've taken OpenAI, and in my action event, I'm going to select it as ChatGPT and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I will enter the token, and I'm going to click on the hyperlink. It has taken me towards this API keys page. To create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to provide the key name. The key name is test. The project will be default project and the permissions will be all, and then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and paste that over here. Now here, as I have already an existing connection, I will select it as existing connection and then go with save. OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. From this drop down, I am going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini, and then I am going to enter the prompt. I am going to enter the prompt in a way that whenever there is a new order, I want to send the thank you message. So I will enter. So here I have entered, write a warm friendly thank you message for this who just purchased this from our WooCommerce store. Make it sound personalized and grateful. Just give me in message format. Do not write subject. I'm going to enter the name and the product which they have purchased, but I'm not going to enter it manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from WooCommerce, and when I click on this field, I can see this WooCommerce. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Now here I'm going to enter the name demo test who has made the purchase, and then I'm going to write the product which they have purchased, which was pink dress. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. I've entered these details. I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and here it is. I have received the message content. It says, "Hi demo test. Thank you so much for your recent purchase of pink midi dress. We are thrilled to have you as a part of our community and can't wait for you to receive your new dress." In the end, you can see that it's written warm regards, your name, your store name. So I'm going to enter this in my prompt. My store name is, so I have entered my store name is ABC Fashion. Just enter this in the end. I'm going to get the response again. I'll click on save and send test request, and let's wait for another response. Here I have received the response. I'm going to open this. Let's scroll down, and here, warm regards, the ABC Fashion team. So now I'm going to send this with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. In the very similar manner, you can edit your prompts and you can emphasize upon anything which you want, and your response will be generated. So you just need to enter that in your prompt. So for that, sending this message, I'm going to click on this add action step button, and I'm going to search for my action application, which is Pabbly Chatflow. And then in my action event, I'm going to select it as send text message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. It is written that I have to go towards my Pabbly Chatflow account, navigate to settings, APIs and webhooks. If I open my Pabbly Chatflow account, on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I will go towards the settings and then click on this APIs and webhooks. Now over here you can see that I've been provided API which I can copy and paste that over here. But here I have already an existing connection, so I will select the existing connection. In this manner, you can build the connection and get the API key from over here. So here I have selected the existing connection, and now I'll click on the save, and Chatflow is connected with Pabbly Connect. I have to enter these details. First, I'm going to enter the recipient mobile number by using the method mapping. Here I have received the phone number as this one. But as you can see, it is written that I have to enter the country code but without this plus sign. So I am going to enter 91 in front of this phone number. Then I'm going to enter the WhatsApp message which we have generated, which is this one. And then I'm going to enter the name. The name was demo test. And then these fields are not required one. I'll skip this. The opt-in will remain none. The incoming block will remain none. Tags to remove, tags to add, not required. And the keys for this, I'm going to toggle on this button and remove this simply. So over here you can see that I have entered a dummy phone number. For now I'm going to remove this and enter my own WhatsApp phone number so that I can show you the WhatsApp message which I'm going to receive. I've entered all the required details. I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here I have received the response. The status is success. The message has been sent. I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received any message or not. And here it is. I have instantly received the message. Hi demo test. Thank you so much for your recent purchase of pink midi dress. And this is the same exact message which we have generated using OpenAI. Now to summarize, we took WooCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the order and then we wanted to send a thank you message, so we generated the AI-based thank you message with the help of OpenAI and send that with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce, OpenAI and Pabbly Chatflow with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.